A whole lot happens in football. You get cheap goals, you get very tough goals, and they all count at the end of the day.
Good one for the coach as well, to Abdul Maikaba. It seems to have sorted that team out now, and they're starting to get all the the results.
Yes, of course, and they really need these results because it's not really been going so well for them in the past. But right now, I think they are beginning to find their way.
They're coming up. Yeah. They're coming up 16 points from 12 games now. That's for Aqua United. There's no way we can talk about the match day 12 without talking about the game between Rangers, champion last year, and run-up Rivers United. 1-0. Esosa Ibinova scoring that lone goal for Rivers United. And I was talking to Cecilia earlier. It looks like the axe might just fall on Coach Imama.
We talked about this last week, and I was of the opinion that I think he will get a little bit of time. I think
how long
he would prosecute the Champions League games.
Okay,
I definitely think so. He would play against Zamalek, and after that, depending on how the results pan out, if it favors him, if he goes through to the group stages, I think he will now be given more time to try and turn things around locally, in the league. So I don't think just yet. Ranieri wasn't sacked after 10 games or 12 games.
Okay.
He was
they
sacked.
Gave him time.
So I don't think.
But he's still in the Champions League.
That's what I'm saying. So maybe if he exits the Champions League, if he doesn't get through to the group stage, then
we'll start
to worry about his future. But he shouldn't be. He shouldn't be that worried because I think even if he gets the axe at Rangers, I think he won't be out of the job.
Why Rangers? Why have they been so poor this season? Is it just cheats on going, or is this something else that we know? Because they still have the bulk of the team.
Yeah. Maybe I think there's something else we don't know.
The victory.
They've gotten to the top already. So it's harder. Maintaining that level. It's not hard. It's not easy getting there, but it's also hard. I think it's harder maintaining it because you're now the target. Everybody's like, "Oh, Rangers, you won the league last season." Okay, special treatment when it comes to playing against you.
All right, we'll listen to reaction coming from that game between Aqua United and Economy Warriors. Both coaches reacting after the game.
I think that thing is not limited or it's not peculiar to Aqua United alone. If you go by the history of most Nigerian teams, maybe complacency. If they get the first one, they relax. Some, maybe they think after all 2 matches will win. Mostly they don't get it right. But we are on top of the situation to make sure that we don't relax about it. By God's grace, we will play the remaining 3 points at all.
They press, and at the end of the day, they got it. So I cannot say they were lucky side, but at least they deserve that winning. Nevertheless, we have talked about the distance of Maiduguri to this play. We really work for it. As I'm telling you today, those people that play the last match at home, at least there are about 5 changes in this game. So we always plan ourselves, reserve some players to do the work at home. Because the 3 points at home is much more certain than the away matches. So even as we are coming to play an away match, we are planning for the home match. Congratulations to Aqua United, they deserve the win. From the coach to the players, there's a lot of changes. The issue is when you plan well, you can always get it right. We miss our calculation somewhere, and that is why I consider that it was a cheap goal as far as I'm concerned. They had better chances than that, but they were able to absorb it and push it out of play. But for that goal, very clean goal, but it was too cheap.
Okay, well, they prepared for something, but when you get there, somehow, well, he talked about the fact that the goal also was cheap. They were able to kind of hold them a bit, but somehow that particular goal, the defenders were just missing, and they couldn't hold on any longer. That's what happened to Economy when they got there to Aqua United. We'll look at the tables now. What's it really looking like? I mean, the team's top. Plateau United, 22 points from 12 games. It's still their goal difference of 8. Economy Warriors still second. ABS a third. And for MFM is the team. I keep looking at them this season because this is the team. They've got 2 games at hand. And take a look at their position. Then you see a club like Canopy has got 2 games at hand. They're 7th. Aqua, Katsina, Abia Warriors, they've all played 12 games, and this is their position. Then if you flip over to the down 10, that's where you find the big clubs, starting from Rivers at 12 from 10 games, and you're having Aimba at 13 from 11 games, and our darling dear Rangers, 16th, 10 points from 10 games, at 12 points. And you ask yourself, what's happening to Rangers? If I Aimba 2, is another. I think Freka should also be. I mean, the other side, the owner of the club says vote of confidence on them, and when that thing happens, usually just expect the next, the hammer next.
The dreaded vote of confidence.
Chance, if you're about 2-2 at home against Abia Warriors. I mean, that's another club that spends a lot of money.
They cannot get it right. They just seem not able to get it right now. I don't know what's happening to the team. But Abia Warriors, they are a team that I think they're the most unpredictable team in the league, because they could come to your home, beat you, play at home the next day, lose at home. Abia Warriors are a team that you expect the unexpected against them. So it depends on which Abia Warriors shows up on that day. And unfortunately for Ifeanyuba, it was the good one. They came there, they got a total draw, and it's not looking good at all for Ifeanyuba. It's not.
All right, it's not looking good for them. We'll go for a break now. We'll come back. We'll be discussing the German Bundesliga. One coach has already fired.